And welcome back, picking up where we left off last time on Reus 2, where we just unlocked a new turning point era. This time the medieval era, where we need tech to be highest, technology to be highest planet's stat. Not sure what we're going to do in the Discovery Age. It'll depend on where we are. Might be something like City of Dreams. Obviously we want tech to be highest stat, so we're probably either going to do Iron Age or Age of Philosophy in the first age. Distinct element Vadicum. 5+1. Interesting. That's an option. Already run out of inventors. Maybe let's not do inventor again. On plant. Science on plants. Okay, let's do minor, and then we might do something that's like the Iron Age. I find it interesting that I went ahead and did an Ice Age Tundra, and we got a surprisingly decent amount of science on a biome that apparently doesn't have a lot of science. It doesn't super combo into science, but it's got a decent amount of science. We'll do Taiga this time, because that should have science. So if anything, we'll be a little low on food. The ocean will be the best place for food. Okay. Then this guy wants to pretty much settle in place. Science adjacent to a Baticum that has science. He specifically also wants 2 minerals. Which if I don't want duplicate minerals, Wilby and I will have to be trying to encourage him to go. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be stone either way. Granted, it's our biome that wants uniqueness, so I could technically put stone in both sides. Okay, getting the miner sorted real quick will be fine. That's gonna be a second mineral. I think we've already given him the science from the 2 science items. Remontree and the stone should be enough science. There we go. Miner settlement done. Oh, and of course he immediately goes expands to the other side, so if I want to go plop stuff to the other side, I can. We'll come back to that. What's the next one going to be? Food and power, or inventor, always looking for science. Let's go inventor, always looking for science. We do want science to be the big thing. So making the science the big thing is a good way to do that. So science is usually going to be on plants, minerals. And we know in this biome it's stone. Okay, so regardless of which way it goes, we can make it work. Okay, that should get him his science. Then we're just waiting. Once he gets his science, we'll want to put the last settler charge down to figure out what our last settlement will be. And we are currently highest on science, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about science. Being our lowest stat. Especially with two science-centric people. Science and food. I think that'll work. 4 combined population and technology, and he specifically wants 2 plants. One fish. Okay, so we'll have to see which way it expands. Well, to be fair, as long as I can expand both ways, it'll be fine. Okay. Kelp. And herring. That side. He did start going that way. And of course, the reality of the game decides it wants me to put the parts around the other way. So I've got to panic to put them the other way around. And with that expansion, he'll have the second plant that he wants, so he's happy. Let's grab the draft charges for these two and see if we get elements or gems. Because we got 1 gem down. But I think elements would be better. Get it to work. Copper. Copper and tin. Yeah. Then in the rainforest, we'll see what we get in the rainforest. No elements, but the plants will be good. The taro and the banana will be good for the botanist. And we're probably going to go Iron Age, so we can get iron as another element. Oh, and stone is an element. Doesn't say distinct, so stone would be something I can drop. But we'll do the copper and tin on this side first. Might not be able to do the tin right away. Oh, I may need to put some money in as well. So that'll upgrade that money. Because we need to get the 3 money. And we don't have the biodiversity out here yet. I'll put down the stone. He may expand first thing come the next era. Or he can expand right now. That'll work too. Yeah, I think the miner village will just complete right away, so that's good to see. Yep. Okay, that's not going to give us more era. That doesn't mean we can focus on this guy come the next era. 2 to 3 trees in Boudica within borders. We'll hold off for a moment for you. Okay, let's continue the next era. We're going pretty mineral heavy, so let's actually go into the Iron Age. Which gave him the Great Forge. Half a science for each science and minerals within the borders. And that did give us another mineral. That gave us iron. So iron gets 5 more value for each iron in the biome. So we could technically get up to, what, that's saying 30? Pretty reasonably. Oh, not science within minerals. Okay. Or trees. Well, trees on the ocean is going to be an issue. So, yeah, okay, so an herbalist is probably going to be an issue, right? Got 1 undergrowth. Unless some of our ocean stuff is considered undergrowth. No. Yeah, so it's going to have to be toolsmith. Not a particularly strong play. You want to be adjacent to animal and coral. Which if you hear, that's a coral, right? So that wouldn't be too hard. We don't really need a lot of money, so let's go to the white plumed anemone. Okay, Inventor Village is got its level 2. Does the Inventor like one of the giants? Nope. So I'm gonna let the raid do what the raid wants to do. Over to the botanist. Herbalist Undergrowth, Algae Farm, Ocean Plants. So if I give him 3 ocean plants, he'd get 100 food. Tree Boudica might be a little bit more doable in the forest. Yeah, we got 3 trees. So we can potentially do woodcutter here. If I wanted to get science instead of food. On the other hand, I could still do food. Food wouldn't be that bad. We just want science to be the highest going to the next era. What ocean plants did I do? You know, let's do the ocean plants. Let's do the algae farm here. We can always change our mind once the next era rolls around. Okay, what is the biggest science I can do? Iron. Iron's gonna be the biggest science right now. Plop an iron there. Okay, and then after that, we're going to be working on, well, getting 4 more prosperity and getting Minor Town on him. I have an empty slot. Oh, because I was going to put copper there. Yeah, copper is what we should put in next. Get him his 5th mineral. Oh, which requires 1 more biodiversity. Don't know if this is going to raise biodiversity. We'll see. I think it will. With that, we place the copper. The copper wants ruggedness. We got maxed ruggedness on it for the challenging extraction. It's a big pile of science. Is it enough science? Without an expansion, it looks like a no. Though we're going to run into a problem. That's Minor Town, right? So that's level 3. Maybe don't need to complete it this era. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, do we have 2 copies of that already? And the answer is no. Okay, I don't really want to place food in this biome. Could place money. We need some money. But I also need more science. Granted, we can probably get the science on the next era, right? Get the money on the next era too, but... Or that tile and displace something. Let's place an iron. That'll give us the science. And it is the Iron Age. We should actually build some iron in our Iron Age. Oh, and then we got the Temple to Aegir, which is bonus from more minerals. So maybe it might be tempting you to throw even more minerals at you. Maybe we can get some growth over here. Okay, I think it's time to move to the next era and figure out what the next thing will be. So we ourselves a three-star Iron Age, which is not bad. And a new one is Enlightenment. The miner has a group of geniuses who are out to make new ideas from unique biotica. Have 30 science on the planet, have 5 element, 5 medicinal, or 5 construction biotica on the planet. I think that's a yes. We'll see how far up we get. We might not have 15. Yep, Yeah, as I said, we did not have 15 element medicinal construction. We have 10 apparently, so we completed the first 2 stars just by entering the era. Let's do a statue. Let's not inspire too much warfare. We're going to the Enlightenment. So a statue to the Enlightenment, please. Okay, so Minor Town will complete. It's probably on to Inventor Town. Yeah, probably Alchemist Hut. You want 1 unique Boudica within your borders, 1 more unique Boudica within your borders. So it wouldn't be too hard just to throw an iron at you. That would improve both the one of the other irons as well. So while that's going on, we can go ahead and do a draw. Money is not really a source of science. Though the Kentucky coffee tree would not be that bad. Would be construction source. Cranberry or... No, I think the coffee tree is going to be the one to go, so I'm going to go Arctic Wolf here. I think I'm allowed to put the coffee tree over here, yes. Tagged fruit, tree, toxic construction, and lost if adjacent to a city. So I can put it adjacent to the cove here. Oh, interesting. Which would I rather have? So that's 7. So that'd be 140. Oh no, 8. 160. Spit across 2 choices and a microcharge for getting 4 plants within that border. Distinct plants. So that's going to be the hard bit, is making it distinct. Or Coral Diver by getting 1 more ocean plant. Yeah, Coral Diver. It's 1 more ocean plant. And some of the bonus kicks in right away, because it's just assigning it. Okay. Okay, you want science. Do I have more science than I haven't signed for Taga? No. What am I going to get in the ocean? Mud Volcano. That's not bad for science. We even got a decent place to put it. Go over the top of the clownfish. That's a mineral, and I can put a mineral there. It doesn't necessarily be a specific mineral there. Oh, the one mineral we can't put on the ocean is the iron, apparently. Okay, and you want... Click on the building. You want it on the plant. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay. Well, we'll double up on that one, it'll be fine. So the biodiversity in your ocean's maybe not the biggest. And I should take a draft charge in the rainforest before I do this upgrade. Brazil wood. Yeah, Brazil wood. That works for what I'm going to do. Initially, this is going to reduce the number of construction resources, because we're going to lose the mine. Do the Kentucky coffee tree. And the Brazil wood. And that should give us our construction, so we complete the Gilded Enlightenment. And the button's down. Are you going to tell me what my draft charges should be for the next era? You probably want one more mineral, which shouldn't be that hard. You're basically saying put a mineral there. Right. Reality's saying that. Okay. We'll place a mineral there. That one's got its old stuff. It's going to go legacy, sorted. That one's got everything sorted. So yeah, we'll go ahead and cap that bonus out, and then I'm going to be real guessing what to do next. Probably time to do a draft charge. See what we're going to have. Who's got the highest prosperity? You've got 77. You're 63. 48. Okay, so it's probably going to be you. I think we have enough prosperity that we could do the one that is a prosperous age thing. Because that, well, to be fair, that only requires one city with 40 prosperity, I think. So, let's grab a Taga. Uranium! Yeah. 60 science for each distinct element Bodicum on the planet. And it wants to be as far away as you can get it from cities. That might be a little bit hard to do with broad distance, but... And it comes with other elements. Elements, elements, elements. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take the uranium. Wait, it doesn't like nature loving? Oh dear. Oh, this is not going to necessarily be particularly optimal sulfur what I was planning on doing. Will be a nice lignite. Or, lignite. Lignite. Actually, we'll make it decent. We'll go ahead and I'll place the skunk and the stoat next to it. They'll probably get upgraded over when I get the actually get the uranium in the next era. The uranium and talc over them. You want a critter. You want to be adjacent to Arctic wolves, so. It's a pretty rugged terrain. Okay. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to put down 2 of those. Contemplating if I should just skip to the next era. There's more I want to do. It appears that these guys are not jumping to the next rung while I'm in this era, so I probably am going to have to jump to the next era. We know the uranium's going to combo off of elements, so getting more elements is not bad. Yeah, if I'm not going to reroll for another element, I think the coral here for going next to the botanist is good. And yeah, let's go ahead and I'm gonna end this era early. I don't know if the leftover Eon kicks over into the next era. I'm gonna do similar to what I did on the last planet, based on the time, where I think we're gonna decide roughly what the last era is going to be, and then I'm gonna end the video to take the break, and then we'll start the next video by doing that era. So we could space race again. That wouldn't necessarily be the worst choice, but I think it's gonna be better off doing something like City of Dreams. Miner will create a majestic building that touches the sky. Having prosperous cities all around the world speeds up its construction. Once complete, the skyscraper will turn the city's highest gold Baticum into more prosperity and gain a boost for each unique Baticum. Miner has 75, 180, 300. And we immediately get 2 expansion charges. Or I could go Small World, which is mostly centered around critters. I haven't been doing a lot of critters. Yeah, I think I'm going to go City of Dreams. So if you're watching YouTube, I hope you're enjoying it. There will be another part up tomorrow. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to hang around. I'm going to take a short break just to stretch my legs between parts. But until the next part, wish you all good time and good luck. And bye for now.